The main page is a one-stop shop for a lot of the work you can do in Mint. In this video, we've compiled a list of shortcuts and little-known features to help you get the most out of the main page. To start off, we're going to show some ways that can help you filter resources and requests. First up, the Master Detail button. For example, let's say you would like to see the courses that specific resources are assigned to or vice versa. When the arrow points down, filtering by resource, you'll only see requests that your resources are assigned to. If the arrow points up, filtering by requests, you'll only see resources assigned to the requests shown. Similarly to what the Master Detail button does, you can use locations and record items to filter either resources or requests by using the Switch View button. Locations and record items are only two of the trees you can use for filtering on the main page. To quickly find a tree node, right-click on the topmost node, or select all the applicable nodes, and click the Find button. From there, we can type in the name of our specific record item and only see resources with that record assigned. Now that we see which resources are assigned, we can look at the validity status of that record item by adding a column to the resource table. To further sort and organize the resources, we can click each of these columns. You can click up to 4 columns to form a sorting hierarchy. Lastly, for filtering, let's make the list of resources even smaller by selecting the Europe location node. To see resources associated with Europe's subnodes, for example, Germany, we'll click the Include Sublocations button. Now that we're filtering pros, let's move on to the Gantt charts shortcuts. A common action on the resource Gantt is creating an event, which can be done 4 different ways: the New Event button, right-clicking on the Gantt, copying another event, and dragging over the Gantt to activate the lasso tool. You can modify your Gantt view by setting your agenda to visible and reducing the hours shown. You can also modify whether certain layers, like projects or holidays, are shown at a reduced opacity or at all. For example, you can set the Open and Taken Seats layer to visible. This will allow you to see how many seats are available for any event in the request Gantt. There are many different shortcuts for navigating the Gantt. First, you can right-click on at the top of the Gantt and select a period of time to show. To quickly find any project on the request Gantt, right-click the request and select Go to Project Start. Lastly, for navigating the Gantt, you can select the Now button to get you to the current date. Once you've found the needed project or event, you can right-click on an event in the resource Gantt and select Delete Assignments to quickly remove that resource from that event. You can also add assignments by dragging and dropping a resource onto an event in the request Gantt. Now that we've learned all about filtering and getting around, we might want to save this view we've created. Use the Favorites feature to save all the filters, layer configurations, and Gantt views. You'll be able to load this view later. While Mint does have a reports page, you can also run a report right from the main page by right-clicking on the applicable entity, for example, a resource. For our last shortcut, we'll show you how you can quickly publish your planned events to the live calendar after you are done scheduling for everyone to see. Right-click on a request and select Planning Complete. For more information about the main Mint page, visit your Mint manual.